What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Anshul's Way. I'm Anshul, and today I've got a very special video that I've been just waiting to talk about. I'll be talking about Snow White and why 99% of you are absolutely preposterous for bashing this movie. If you're new here, I'm so happy that you found me and found this channel. Check out the 2 videos I made about the purpose of this channel so you get a better understanding of what this channel is and why I created it in the first place. I'll leave them in the description below. If you're a returning viewer and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe and join the journey. Let me address all my biases and put them to the side so you guys won't think I like this movie for any particular reason. So bias number 1, believe it or not, Rachel looks exactly like this girl from Minnesota that I was seeing last July. For those following me on Instagram, it was that girl I posted in that yellow bikini on my story that went multi-platinum. I mean, 107 people shared it, and I got so many texts and phone calls asking like who that girl was. Rachel is a direct mirror image of her, so you already know I'd be a little more inclined to be in support of her. Bias number 2, she kind of looks Kana. A few months ago, one of my friends replied to my story back when I was raving about Rachel Zegler and how amazing of a performer she was, and he replied to me saying, "You only like her because she looks Kana." I was like, so you see it. And bias number 3, I genuinely think I have a crush on her. That's saying a lot because I haven't had a crush since Victoria Justice. And for those of you who know me, you know what I feel about Victoria Justice. And just a little bonus bias, she actually saw my Instagram story when I was giving her a shout out, and because of that, I'm a little fond of her. So now that we went over all the biases, let's put them aside and get to the actual movie. Now, if you don't live under a rock, you've definitely seen that this movie was getting absolutely crucified. So I went into this movie thinking, okay, Rachel is gonna be outstanding, but the movie might be garbage. Now, obviously, there are some cringy moments. For example, when the bandit got shot by the arrow and then he got healed, one of the characters was like, all right, let's dance. And they just started like dancing and started singing like just immediately. But then I kind of like got into it and it was kind of fun. That's the thing. This movie was very fun and lighthearted. The people harshly bashing this movie need to understand something. This is a kid's movie, not The Godfather. But you know the crazy thing? The acting wasn't even that bad. Every single review that I've seen all advocated for the retirement of Gal Gadot after seeing her performance. But I'm here to tell you, she did quite well as the evil queen. She has that evil witch, like evil stepmom, that kind of vibe to her, and she really excels in those roles. Now let's get to my girl Rachel. Let me tell you guys what I told my brother after I saw West Side Story. I told him Rachel Zegler is the next big thing. She literally won the Golden Globe for West Side Story, and that was her first movie ever. She was phenomenal as Snow White. When she sang the chorus for Waiting on a Wish on that balcony, my jaw involuntarily dropped. See, that's how I know people didn't actually watch the movie. They just assumed in this movie that she was gonna be some kind of like men are trash, boss babe, woke character. But she was primarily very gentle, very sincere, very loving with all of the animals and all of the dwarves and just everyone she interacted with. Everyone's been bashing this movie because I think they saw how Rachel was marketing it and saw her bold claims and bold takes as probably making this movie a lot more woke than it actually was. But then I actually watched all of her interviews promoting this movie, and then I realized something. She's just funny. Like, her and I definitely have the same type of humor because I was dying in every single interview that she was doing. Like, there's that one interview where she does that weird thing. Weird. She's so cute. And she says something like the original came out in 1937, and very evidently so. She's just poking at how old the movie was and how much the times have changed since then. And that's my ultimate take about this movie. This movie has been getting a lot of backlash because people are saying it's nothing like the original. But I'm here to tell you, that's okay. I think it's perfectly fine taking a movie from 1937, but just making it more modern, you know, like more with the times. Instead of being a sheep and just getting caught up with all this negativity online, go to the theaters and actually give it a chance. Rachel is a powerhouse, the visuals are stunning, and the story is good enough to the point where you might actually enjoy it. Be sure to like this video if you liked any part of it. To those already subscribed, thank you, you guys are the best. These videos, know that they are for you. Always remember, when the world says you can't, ask yourself,